Madam, what keeps you so grounded? What do you think is the secret behind this confidence with humility?
I think you all have seen, Dr. APJ Kalam, right? And what we remember him for?
Humility.
Humility. So, same as what we've seen, हमारे जो संस्कार दिए गए हैं उनमें देखा. Then when I went to ICT, we had 19 Padma awardees, but you see them, they walk with chappal, outshirt, simple, absolutely grounded. So when you have such role models in front of you, meaning you are nothing. And anyway, one thing which we all have to realize that सब कुछ हम यहाँ पे ही छोड़ के जा देंगे. Nothing we are going to take, right? It's only the kind words which are important, which will get embedded in everyone's mind. So, किस बात का करूँ?
और यही चीज आपको अलग बनाती है मैडम, बट स्टिल एवरीबडी नोज दिस फैक्ट कि कुछ लेके भी जाना है, बट देन देयर आर स्टिल पीपल, बट दिस इज व्हाट मेक्स यू स्पेशल. I mean there are so many people with accomplishment, but you are special because of you being so humble.
And I think एक और बात कि मैंने बहुत early in life, I don't mind sharing with you that I realized in inverted commas I say only love is real. There's nothing else. So अगर आप सबको वही मानते रहोगे तो उससे दुगना आपको मिलने ही वाला है. So I think that's another thing which I would add.
So that we remember a message from you, ma'am. Now talking about your awards, you have received so many awards, right, from scientific. Some of them are leadership, some of them are educational awards. So do you remember what was the first award you received in your life? And can you share some memories of receiving that first award?
So being in school also, right, I always was a first ranker. So they used to give best student award. Okay, so in 10th standard, best student award, it carried cash, and it also carried some silver ice cream set. Okay, silver plate, your glasses with spoons.
प्रिंसिपल बहुत बड़ा अवार्ड मिला था
बहुत बड़ा
स्कूल में ऐसा हमारे भी नहीं मिलता था. That we will remember. What did you get?
I still have preserved that. So principal called me and said that teachers have nominated you to get. Meaning why I remember, I tell you. I had another colleague of mine, meaning a student, naam bhi yaad hai uska, Rajkumar Chaudhary. Came from a very humble background, and he was equally good in everything.
Okay.
So मैंने principal को बोला कि ये award आप उनको दे दो. नहीं, it would be good क्योंकि cash भी काम आएगा, सब काम आएगा. So that became a discussion, and can you believe the sponsor ने दोनों को उस time पे award दिया. Remember this from 10th standard.
तो इससे पता चलता है कि बड़े लोग भी किससे भी बड़े रहते हैं. And after that, which is your favorite award?
मतलब आज तक का
that one first award.
Each award carries its importance. So कोई भी छोटा कोई भी बड़ा नहीं होता है. ये भी मेरे लिए award ही आज के आपने मुझे यहाँ बोला.
हमारे लिए और आप award हो जैसे हमेशा. So, ma'am, you have inspired so many generation of students from past 30 years, and there are many colleagues. There are people like us whom you have inspired. What, according to you, matters the most in a long run? What is most important? Whether it is knowledge, is it mindset, is it emotional intelligence, or something else entirely? Knowledge, mindset, or emotional?
I think it is growth mindset. Not only mindset, growth mindset.
To keep growing.
To keep learning from your mistakes, to have feedback taking capability, even if it is critical, and work on it and do better and better with absolute focus. That is what will matter for students. Growth mindset, I would say, put it that way.
Yes, that we have observed also, ma'am, like whenever we have this leadership conclaves and everything, even if a single feedback is there which needs some attention, madam pays attention to it and then Omega series also involved, and then both of them they try to find out what was the mistake. Fortunately, everything is going well. We hope that we continue with your mindset of growth, and we together we grow to a longer destination.
Under his leadership, this will be eternal.
So again, one more incident I would like to talk about. It's again during a APTI conference. If you remember, at Kanpur we were having a APTI conference, and during the lunch break, you were moving towards VIP food stall, and she was accompanied with the great Dr. Rupkrishan Kharsar, and I was also with you. And we were moving, and halfway there, and I suddenly realized that I'm not carrying the food coupons. Because you know that in every conference we get food coupons, and I was not VIP, so I was moving with VIP. But then I told madam कि मेरे पास तो है नहीं कूपन, तो तुरंत खान सर ने बात सुन ली, एंड देन खान सर से अरे आपके पास तो इंटरनेशनल वीजा है, आपको फूड कूपन की क्या जरूरत है? और उसके बाद से मैं सिर्फ इंटरनेशनल वीजा के साथ ही घूमती हूँ because I don't have this habit of carrying the handbag, and when I see Vandana ma'am, and yes, you always get this international and VIP treatment whenever you are with Vandana ma'am. So if anybody of you want to get a VIP treatment, the best thing is to get a visa, international visa. So this reflects like how she enjoys the, I mean, goodwill and the influence, kind of influence she makes wherever she goes. So moving to the third round, brewing ideas. Ma'am, you have balanced so many multiple roles, and you are popular for your work-life balance. I mean, every day before going to ICT, she cooks and go. And I have been telling कि ये दूसरों को मत बताओ नहीं तो हमारे भी पति बोलेंगे जो बंदना मैडम खाना बना सकती है, so why can't you cook and go? So I have been telling her कि madam, see, you have so many other important work, and nation needs you. Why are you cooking? But she has not. She cares about Bharat sir so much that she wants to cook her by herself. So apart from work and home, I mean work and home, you have been playing different roles as a researcher, as a teacher, administrator, and leader. And now, apart from this, you have what role APTI Women's Forum has played in your life, and what is your journey beyond ICT Mumbai in APTI's Women Forum, and what is your vision for the future of APTI Women's Forum?
Three questions in one.
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, I would first like to mention that award point. You know, my journey took off after I got that APTI award.
2014.
Yes, you remember? I think
Yes.
you were comparing,
Because, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I think it was
When sir were state president that time.
right,
Yes.
right. So that is that. Since then, I mean, there's no looking back. Things have been coming my way. So APTI, to all those who are listening to this, you know, is a platform basically which connects you across. So it connects you throughout India. And now that it is expanded, the teams have expanded, I'm sure that the fame automatically comes. These things, you know, if you ask Dr. Rathi, she's the first one to tell that after she's come at very young age, inducted into APTI, everyone knows her. So believe me, being ICT professor, yes, I was known for my science, but no one knew me across nation, and that APTI has given me. And I have to acknowledge that it is only likes of Professor Maker. Before that, actually, induction was done by Dr. Sivananda's time, right? He was of the opinion I had straight away refused. He said APTI Women Forum. I said, why are you starting something parallel? It is not correct. I believe in equality, right? So I don't want this separation. So he made me understand, madam, when you talk to people, connect to people, you will realize what problems women are facing. And they are not openly out and telling. And what he said, my expectation was only small. Sir ने उसको बहुत बढ़ा दिया, but his expectation was that each and every women researcher, be it a student or a teacher, they should not lag behind in research. Meaning they should not say कि when we are getting this salary, हमारा काम पढ़ाना है, that's it. Inculcate some research seeds into them. उतना भी आपने कर लिया तो काफी है. That's why in the initial phases we focused actually only on research, APTI Women Forum, newsletter, so that women come out and they have their own platform where they can connect and learn. So yes, fame is one thing which definitely it has given. Second question, sorry.
It was like beyond ICT. What is your vision for women?
Vision is in sync with what vision we have on our website, because that was jointly written, and that is to see that each and every woman in this country, pharmacy field, whatever pharmacy line you have selected, you do your best. So then, be it for researcher or be it for leadership, to see that we generate more leaders from women, and that is his vision also, that we have women leader as APTI president. We also are looking at startups, and that that how government of India is promoting. So my aim would be that to at least, I would say, no, increase the fire in some women at least, that they can have their own startups. If Kiran Mazumdar Shaw can do, she's not from pharma, and set up a biocon, no matter, money comes, nowadays money is available. That's secondary, I say. But then if she can do something, each one of you can do something. So that is it. Moving ahead, I think my this would be to change. No, APTI right now stands for Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India. So it can be international. So why not? Meaning pharmacy teachers, why internationally or globally cannot unite and have something? And I hope that to his list of
yes, he might have definitely added. Both of you might have discussed already.
no, sorry, haven't. No, we haven't. So globally, we have to have our presence, and we are doing so well. So state bodies are doing so well. Dr. Pearl is here. So all the states are doing. Women Forum is doing. APTI Center is putting in best of efforts. So you all have to come forward and ask us what you want. We are there to give. We are just the facilitators. That's all I say. So that's
I
it.
think all the APTI teachers are listening to us through YouTube, and I'm sure that they will be playing a part of your vision. And whoever have chosen you as APTI Women Forum, and how the way sir has promoted, and we are honored that he has made a best choice. And I think only Vandana madam can control this, all the feelings, because it's difficult. Because we all have different ways of dealing things, but when it comes to Vandana Madam, everybody agrees at the end.
Vandana madam agrees.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So again, ma'am, it's a matter of pride that you were the first woman IPCA woman member of IPCA in the 75 years history of IPC to become the first woman convener of Scientific Services Committee of 74th Indian Pharmaceutical Congress. And see, you have created the history. So
I
how
haven't created the history. It is again, credit goes to our APTI president, Dr.
Because of our
Makers.
credential.
Yeah.
no, both of you are true, madam.
And let me tell you, I'll go one step ahead, that we had, very good support from Dr. Taksande from SKP family, and Dr. Dada Saib from Nagpur University.
Earlier he was with us.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so meaning that support, if it was not there, and the freedom to select best of best speakers, if we didn't have, I don't think I would have moved forward. And I never knew when I took that up that it is for 3 years.
So, ma'am, he has correctly said that if you would have not got those credentials, he would have not selected you. And both hand in hand have made this history. So, we congratulate both of them, because he was also the first pharmacy teacher to be the president of IPC, and madam being a first woman to be the convener of scientific
He is a member of IPC, first woman.
first woman member of IPCA. So big round of applause for Madam. And I hope that you continue this, and there will come, then maybe I wish you many more first in your life, ma'am.
Thank you.
Now other associations also realize the power of women.
And because of Madam, we all are also progressing. Every woman is realizing her potential, and if she can do it, I must say one thing here that whenever we have APTI Women Forums meeting or any meeting, she's so busy. Almost to every grant she applies and every grant she gets. Whenever she applies, I tell her, Madam, आपको तो मिलना ही है. But despite of her busy schedule, guiding so many PhD students, handling CRS, handling home, looking after her mother, but she never, I don't remember a single meeting where she was absent. She is present for each and every meeting. Even there are so many members, they are like they didn't attend even a single meeting, but Madam is there, and similar is for the homemakers also. So I think that is their quality that you should also adapt in yourself, that if you are not giving importance to yourself, nobody is going to give you importance. So that is what I have learned from you, Madam.
Regarding the grants, I see that major share goes to our students. We have very good brainstorming sessions. And what is the frequency? You will be surprised. It's once a week. So once a week,
Yes.
if you are doing, my lab is now quite big, 14 PhDs, so 6 masters.
I would request my students also.
So
If you are a good researcher, you should definitely go to Vandana Ma'am's lab, and that is our wish for our students.
No, not only go to Vandana's lab. What I would suggest is wherever you are, you have that potential in, meaning each student has a potential. So do brainstorming, come up with projects, keep them. You can just write the idea and keep. So whenever there are grants opening up, you can work on that idea and with the help of your guides and really submit projects. It is never that, that grant has been announced and then we look at it and then we start writing, then we submit. Ideas have to be generated and they will get generated because every lab is working in a certain direction, right? So if you have that direction, I'm sure. And now I'm really, really very happy seeing the SKB family getting grants after grants.
All your blessings, ma'am, and we will always require this guidance. So again, a message for SKB and all the students that we should keep trying and we should not wait for the date of the grant, is what she wants to convey to all of us, I think, ma'am. So I think you should have coffee. This time I don't want you to miss it.
Thank you.
We can sit. No, I'll take that. So moving to the next round, round number 4, conversation that matters. Again, coming to our favorite part, my favorite part and everybody's favorite part, that is our college SKB. So, ma'am, over the years we have developed this close association with you, and what we call you as, you are a member of our SKB Parivar. So that is how we refer our college, SKB College of Pharmacy. Rather than calling it as SKB College of Pharmacy, sir has always called it as SKB Parivar. So as someone who has observed us so closely, our SKB as so closely, how would you define the success of SKB, and where do you see is its greatest strength?
Success of any institution for that matter depends on the visionary leadership. So that is main, and plus of course selecting gems who can work along with you, that defines the whole college or institute. So I would say that lot of credit would again go to him. And over the years I've seen, initially I saw what kind of undergraduate activities you have. I'm your keen follower on Facebook. I don't know whoever posts there. Kudos to them that it is really great to follow what activities are going on. And no particular domain is missing. So I feel that if ideal college, pharmacy college definition has to be given, no, people should come here and see what is happening again, because I'm comparing it with KMK where really the purpose was development of holistic sciences. So it is great. And over the years, what change I have seen is the way you have now gone into research. Let me tell you, I was very happy when I saw uh, research publication which came in a very, very high impact factor journal recently. Is he there?
Yeah, Kutub is here. Yes.
Okay, so Kutub, right? So congratulations to you. It is these things, which not only will inspire your peers, it sends a message across. So I see that a lot of papers are coming in. I think in each branch, Kutub is one, but then each branch there are papers coming, and the impact factor is going on increasing. Side score of those journals is very good. So selection is very important criteria where you are doing very well. On one side, second side, what I also see, because primarily I feel I'm a teacher and a researcher, right?
Yes, yes.
So I'm looking at those points. Research-wise, the way grants are coming in, and the way sir has plans to expand this institute, meaning I'll call it institute, no more a college. So it's wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I know that we carry this big responsibility because as we grow, the expectation they always increase. One more thing we'd like to add that under our research, we have published more than 100 papers in a year.
Single
Yes,
year,
yes.
wow. That's
We have been trying our level best, and we also enjoy this growth. So as you said, we also have that growth mindset of growth, and blessings from people like you is the I think that added like icing on the cake for us.
I am SKB family member.
Yes,
right?
I told you, inseparable part of SKB.
So, of course, word of advice even to youngsters, B Farm students or D Farm students, even you can write, right? I'm sure already that journey has begun. But if teachers make a very good outline, they can do some part, and that is really nothing gives you more happiness than when you see your students growing, right?
Right.
So once that starts happening, it becomes a process. So we started, when BTech and BPharm students started publishing, and I was stunned when they told me, "Madam, let's send this to Journal of Control Release." I was little hesitant. We refined the outline, and then when I felt satisfied, we sent it to Journal of Control Release, got accepted. So that increased the confidence not only for me, for students also. Now next, what is the next higher impact factor? Another thing which I would like to tell you, many times papers get rejected and we feel dejected, right?
Yes.
So when papers get rejected, students come to me and say, add something, whatever suggestions they have given, if some suggestions have come, try to publish in higher impact factor. And it has many times happened that whatever we could not publish, it came as rejection. We have worked a bit and we have actually published in high impact factor. So that's a message also which one has to.
Yes, that's a great message. I think we will also try next time Kutu we will go for this kind of high impact factor publications. And
Really doing better than me.
yeah, your blessings.
I'm happy, very happy.
Again, similar question, but a small answer is expected. How to describe? I need 3 words. 3 words if you want. Just you want to describe SKB. 3 words.
Strong,
Hmm?
kinetic,
Yes.
and for B, what should I say? Best.
Strong kinetic energy. Thank you so much, ma'am. So moving to the last round, fifth round, beyond the horizon.
I think.
So ma'am, now we have, experienced so much of your journey through your words and whatever episodes you have shared with us. After such an accomplished journey, what continues to excite you and motivate you? And are there still dreams or aspirations that you still want to pursue? What about your dreams?
Teacher is forever a learner, right? So definitely I want to learn. And I have learned a lot from my research students, as I say. At our time, we had biotechnology only limited to fermentation, nothing more than that. But now we are working in siRNA delivery systems, nucleic acid delivery systems, and whatnot. basics we have learned from them. So definitely, I won't stop.
Yes.
The way changes happen, we need to adapt. So currently, we'll be acquiring a very good 3D printer in our lab. So we are working on devices, as you know, and we are trying to fabricate devices using 3D printing, and that's the first in world challenge grant of
Which you
ICM.
have recently
Yes.
received. So she has recently received first in world grant. So
That's from ICMR. So we are working on that. And next, my thing was recently I attended, Shubhada was there.
ISRO.
Right? ISRO. So definitely that's one venture which we are taking. Message which we got from ISRO is not that you are working only for those people who are going, right, for astronauts. Don't keep that limited scope. Do something which will actually be useful to masses also. So if you're working in formulation, message which came to me was work on something which can be used in both the places. Second message which came to me was invest your time in microgravity research. Now, not necessarily that microgravity research should be done on space. Microgravity stations exist in different states. So you can use that. Zero gravity, use that to your benefit. It can be used by chemistry people for crystallization. It could be used by us for nanoparticles, right? And so on and so forth. So I feel I got really excited coming back from ISRO. So space medicine is where I would like to venture next. Who knows what comes next in 2 years?
In short, I think, madam, whatever technology comes in every area you want to work, and she had been recently invited for Republic Day parade to New Delhi on 26th of January. And one dream which I look for her is I want her to be member of parliament, and I'm sure she can make it.
That's her dream.
It is my dream, and I know that she will definitely fulfill my dream. No, no, ma'am, it can happen. I'm sure.
Everything.
I'm manifesting it, ma'am.
You manifest it for yourself. I will manifest for myself.
Yes.
No. Election or nomination, meaning politics.
No,
I would
madam,
like to keep
people
it.
like you are required there, like
I do
visionary
it.
leader.
As I told when our vice chancellor, right? I was having opportunity to be head department. We have, like you have principal, we have head departments because we have pharma, dyes,
Yeah,
textiles, so many. And then dean. I have said no to any administrative responsibility because I know my shortcomings. I think that is one thing which each one of us should know. Where we are strong and where we are lacking. Not that where you are lacking, you should not work for it. You should work. But at the end of it, something which is giving you stress, we have to be away. So I'm very, very, very crystal clear in my mind what I want to do and what I don't want to do. Sorry.
Okay, ma'am. And the last question: if every student and young teacher in this auditorium, or those who are listening to you on YouTube Live, and you want them to remember one message from today's conversation, just one message from today's conversation, what would be that message?
Stay grounded and focus.
Yes.
That's it.
So, as I told you that we'll be ending with some fun and on an energetic note. So we'll be having a quick rapid fire round.
Okay, I'll be ready. कितने minutes होते rapid fire?
कुछ minute नहीं हो, only second. You just have to spontaneously answer. I think you know everything, ma'am. Rapid fire.
मैं तैयार हूँ.
So shall we?
Okay.
Yeah. Laboratory or classroom?
Classroom.
Research paper or patent?
Patent.
Innovation or perfection?
Innovation.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Next time we keep tea with the change maker. And
I
then
have given my preference. Yeah.
morning or night?
Morning.
One word that defines your life.
I'm stuck. One word. And perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. I'm happy with my life. I'm
But
happy.
we think you are perfect. So I think that's perfect. Perfect answer. One book every student should read.
One book every student should read. I read Robin Sharma a lot. So,
Any book from Robin Sharma. One habit that changed your life.
meditation.
You have recently started it.
Not recently, but yes, 3 years. But it changes everything. I feel the days meaning everyone knows their body clock, right? You can feel agitated. Do it twice. I was suggesting to someone, right?
Yes.
That if you're doing it once, do it twice. But it really, really helps. Yoga and meditation.
Spirituality connect with science, yes, that we can say. One word for ATPI women forum.
Yay!
One word for SKB College of Pharmacy.
Again, perfect.
So both you and we are perfect.
Yes.
And before we conclude, finally, madam, is there something we didn't ask, but something you believe that you want to share with us?
No,
Something like if you were asked a question or you were expecting some question from us, or if any message you want to convey in general.
my message is only that, I always end with that, my favorite saying with
Take one idea.
absolutely, Swami Vivekanand. So for researchers, that's very important. And what that saying goes as take up one idea, stick to that idea. Let every part of your body, brains, muscles, nerves, everything work towards it. That means stay focused. And that is the only way to success. So I think I conveyed it indirectly when you asked me message. Stay focused. And that's very important for everyone because you will be now picking up which fields you have to go. No, students, they have to pick up where they would be going forward. If you're selecting, you've been given a lot of opportunities. I see every day, I think some activity going on here. So you are exposed to so many different facets of pharma profession. Pick up what interests you the most. Because unless you are passionate about something, you will not achieve anything great. So be passionate. Now, for example, after I didn't get a chance to become an architect, I took up pharma, right? But then I gave me my 100% in it. And here I am. So I think that is a strong message. Be passionate about whatever you are doing. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us today. And we thoroughly enjoyed it a lot. And I hope that every student and teacher who are attending, they might have learned and everyone has some takeaway message. And as you said, to be focused and keep going, having a growth mindset. And I know that there are so many others who have joined us online. So thank you so much for being with us. So before we conclude and come to an end, I would like to present you a hamper, coffee hamper, because you were unable to sip coffee here. We asked you so many questions and bombarded you with so many questions. So thank you. for
All
being
my
with us.
pleasure. Thank you. It's really beautiful. Thank you. Yes,
Play one small video and then
Is it good? तो थैंक यू एपीटी वुमेन फोरम। इसके बाद में एक छोटा सा वीडियो है, मैं थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे बताना चाहूँगा। फर्स्ट टाइम वी केम टू अक्रॉस विथ वंदना मैडम ड्यूरिंग APTI स्टेट अवार्ड विच वाज फर्स्ट टाइम इंट्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द APTI स्टेट बैच। और उस वक्त हम अवार्ड्स की एप्लीकेशन स्क्रूटिनी कर रहे थे, मैं और ताकसांडे सर थे, और बड़े बड़े लोगों का प्रोफाइल आया था, और उसमें हमने वंदना मैडम के जब ग्रांट्स देखे तो वी वर शॉक कि इतनी बड़ी ग्रांट्स भी हो सकती है किसी के पास। और फर्स्ट टाइम हम उस वक्त मैडम से मिले। और मैं थोड़ा पहले से साइंस वालों से दूर रहता हूँ, रिसर्च वालों से। मुझे एडमिन वाले लोग बड़े पसंद आते हैं, साइंस वालों से दूर रहता हूँ। और मैं जब वाइस प्रेसिडेंट बना एपीटीआई नेशनल का, दैट टाइम एट मणिपाल एप्टिकॉन, और उस वक्त वडेर सर, मैं और मिश्रा सर तीनों मिलकर एक छोटी सी बुक लिखी थी, और वहाँ पे कोकाटे सर आए थे। और कोकाटे सर दैट टाइम ही वाज प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ फार्मेसी काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया, और बहुत ही हम्बल टीचर है। और आप उनका बुक तो पढ़ते ही हो, फार्माकोग्नोसी का गोखले कोकाटे पूरी। तो कोकाटे सर के पास मैं गया और सर को बोला, सर ये बुक पब्लिश करना है आपके हाथ से। तो सर बोले, मेरे हाथ से नहीं, मेरे से भी अच्छा पर्सन 230 का, मुझे पता नहीं। देन सर कॉल्ड है कि वंदना जी इधर आओ, और वंदना मैडम के हाथ से वो बुक पब्लिश की थी। और तब से मैडम से कंटिन्यू फिर इंटरेक्शन होने लगा। तब थोड़ा सा मैडम के बारे में डर मेरा कम हुआ, नहीं तब तक ऐसा लगता था आईसीटी की प्रोफेसर, इतना बड़ा प्रोफाइल, साइटेशन, इतनी बड़ी ग्रांट्स, इनसे काम भूल जाएंगे। और वहां से हमारी शुरुआत हुई। मैं उनको बॉस बोलता हूँ या ताई साहब बोलता हूँ, और वो मुझे सुपर बॉस बोलती है। और तब से हमारा बहुत अच्छा अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी है, बहुत सारी चीजें हम डिस्कस करते हैं, नॉट ओनली रिगार्डिंग एपीटीआई, रिगार्डिंग प्रोफेशन, फैमिली के बारे में हमेशा हमारा डिस्कशन होते रहता है। और जब नॉमिनेशन की बात आई अगेन नेशनल एपीटीआई वुमेन फोरम के लिए, तो मुझे किसी को पूछने का कोई सवाल ही नहीं था, क्योंकि बाकी नॉमिनेशन करते जनरली वी टेक द ओपिनियन ऑफ द अदर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट्स एंड ऑल। बट इस मामले में मैंने किसी को सुनने का कोई सवाल नहीं था, क्योंकि मेरे दिमाग में फिक्स था कि ये चेयर संभालने के लिए एक ऑलराउंडर लेडी चाहिए, जो साइंस में भी हो, स्पोर्ट में भी हो, कल्चरल में भी अच्छा हो, हम्बल भी हो, और लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज भी हो। तो ये सभी चीजें मैडम के अंदर थी। तो मैंने अगेन आई रिक्वेस्ट मैडम, और मैडम का वही था कि नहीं नहीं अभी नहीं, बहुत हो गया अब मैं। देन आई टोल्ड कि नहीं मैडम, मैं आपके साथ हो, आप 100% रहोगे। बेटा 100% रहेंगे, आपको कंटिन्यू करना है। देन शी एक्सेप्टेड। सिमिलरली आईपीसीए के जब ये हुआ, आई टेक द चार्ज ऑफ आईपीसीए प्रेसिडेंट। दैट टाइम आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द एसोसिएशंस कि पिछले 75 इयर्स में एक भी लेडी हमारे आईपीसीए में काम नहीं की, क्या प्रोफेशन में लेडीज है नहीं क्या। तो बाकी लोग थोड़े शांत रहे, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन ऐसा था कि कोई ना भी नहीं बोल सकता, हाँ भी नहीं बोल सकता, जैसा पार्लियामेंट में चल रहा 33% रिजर्वेशन टू वुमेन्स। कोई नहीं, अपोजिशन वाले भी ना नहीं बोल सकते, इच्छा रहे या ना रहे, हाँ तो बोलना ही पड़ेगा। दैट टाइम एवरीवन आस्क्ड मी कि आपकी इसमें कुछ, मतलब मेरी तरफ से एपीटीआई की तरफ से मैं एटलीस्ट फॉर दिस आईपीसी आई वांट टू सजेस्ट हर नेम। फिर मैडम का नाम दिया, पहले मीटिंग में नहीं हुआ, लेकिन सेकंड मीटिंग में दे एक्सेप्टेड द प्रपोजल। देन इमीडिएटली आई प्रमोट हर नेम एज अ साइंटिफिक कन्वीनर। और इस तरह मैडम आईपीसी की मेंबर भी बनी और साइंटिफिक कन्वीनर भी बनी। और उस वक्त भी मैडम को यही था कि बस मैडम आपको 1 साल रहना है। मैडम बोले बस 1 साल के ऊपर नहीं। और बोले मेरी एक कंडीशन है, मुझे ताकसांडे सर और दादा साहब कोकरी 2 हैंड्स चाहिए। मतलब मिल गए वो हैंड्स, मैं आपको देता हूँ, कोई इश्यू नहीं, यू कंटिन्यू। और सिमिलरली अभी जब मैडम का सेकंड टर्म के लिए जब मीटिंग था, तो मैडम ने पहले मुझे बोल देना, इस बार फोर्स मत करना। नहीं मैडम बोला आपको 3 साल तो रहना है। तो बोले आपने लास्ट ईयर तो 21 साल बोला था। नहीं बोला, आपकी टर्म पूरी 3 साल की थी, आपको 3 साल रहना है। बोले झगड़े मत करना बाकी किसी एसोसिएशन से, मतलब झगड़े नहीं होंगे, बिना झगड़े से पास हो जाएगा। एंड ऑल्सो आईपीजी एक्सेप्टेड हर एज अ साइंटिफिक कन्वीनर फॉर द प्लैटिनम जुबली आईपीसी। दिस ईयर 75th आईपीसी इज देयर, and we are expecting Prime Minister will be the chief guest of this IPC. And this IPC is going to be organized at Delhi only, 18, 19, 20 of December. और वहाँ पे भी मैडम कन्वीनर है, और मैडम के 2 सपोर्टिंग हैंड वही है ताकसांडे सर एंड दादा कोकरे सर फ्रॉम नागपुर। तो इस तरह ये भी आईपीसी का प्लानिंग है, और नेक्स्ट आईपीसी और मैडम को करना है। और आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू हर फॉर ऑलवेज सपोर्टिंग मी। जब भी मैं कोई नया आइडिया लेके आता हूँ तो मैडम ऑलवेज से पहले नाना बोलती, लेकिन बाद में आपका सपोर्ट होगा तो कर लूंगी, हाँ गो हेड। उसी तरह लीडरशिप क्वांटिटी का भी एक बार हमने शेयर किया, फिर पहली बार कर रहे तो ऐसा लोकेशन चाहिए कि जहाँ सब लोग खुद होके जाना चाहे विदाउट इनविटेशन। देन वी आइडेंटिफाइड गोवा। फिर गोवा में पल मैडम मिल गई। पल मैडम ने हमको पूरा सपोर्ट किया कि गोवा के बारे में ज्यादा कुछ जानकारी नहीं थी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के बारे में, लेकिन पल मैडम ने अपनी पूरी होल हार्टेड टीम लगा के बहुत अच्छा पहला समिट किया था, वुमेन समिट। और उसके बाद में तो उनकी लाइन शुरू होगी, पॉइंट 1 से लेकर भी पॉइंट 3 हो गया, अभी पॉइंट 4 पे जा रहे हैं वो। और ये इनका जो वर्किंग है, वुमेन फोरम ने जो पिछले 4 साल में काम किया, इसको देखते हुए जो बाकी एसोसिएशन है, देयर आर 5 फेडरेटिंग एसोसिएशन, आईपीए, एपीटीआई, आईपीजीए, आईएसपीए एंड एडकॉम। ये इसमें से 3 एसोसिएशन ने अपना वुमेन विंग चालू कर दिया एपीटीआई को देख के, इनका काम देख के। नाउ आईपीजी also introduced women wing. Similarly, other association, that is Society for Ethnopharmacology, now they are introduced the women forum. तो इस तरह कोई अगर अच्छी चीज लेके हम आगे जाते हैं तो डेफिनेटली पीपल फॉलोस और सपोर्ट भी करते हैं। तो कोई भी, जैसे मैडम ने बोला, कोई अच्छा आइडिया लेके चलो, तो आइडिया खाली साइंस में ही नहीं होती, आपके बाकी चीजों में भी होते, इन द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन और क्रिएटिंग गुड कल्चर इन द कॉलेज और क्रिएटिंग गुड कल्चर इन फैमिली। एक अच्छी आइडिया लेके आना पड़ेगा और उसको सपोर्ट करके आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा, तो डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट सक्सेस। So once again, I am thankful to Vandana madam, as well as thank you to Women Forum for organizing this first event. This is the first event. It will goes on, continues with one stalwart from the APTI as well as APTI Women Forum. Thank you very much.
We were so glad to have you over here. Now, I request everybody to please stand for the rendition of National Anthem. Savdhan, Vishram, Savdhan. Please start with the National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की
जय।
विश्राम।
मैं पूछ रही थी सर, अगर आप लोग बैठे रहेंगे और हम लोग आपके आसपास अरेंज हो जाए तो अच्छा
अब ले क्या किया अभी तक क्या चमक रहा है क्या चमक रहा है